wait for a few minutes.
Can you
So
open your
now,
camera again? Yeah. Yeah, now it is okay.
now,
Yeah, now it is okay. So good afternoon.
good afternoon to you.
How
How
are
are
you
you?
doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. And what's about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. Everything is going well. And
Yeah, so we are meeting. Yeah, we are meeting first time. So can I know something about you?
yes, so my name is Nathan Turu. I am from Bangladesh. And at this time, I'm looking for job. And besides this, I am, excuse me, I am improving my skill, suppose communication skill and English fluency, this kind of skill. So this is my short interview.
Yeah, that's very
Would you
fantastic. So
would you
may I
introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Sunidhi Kumari. I am from Jharkhand as I'm studying class 9. I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, one me and 2 of my brothers. And my hobby is to learn English language and to learn something new, as well as I am running 2 YouTube channels, even though I am eager to learn English language. So that's why I'm practicing here. That's all about me.
So thank you. You are from Jharkhand. So what is name of the district you belong to?
Yeah, I am from India, Jharkhand.
District name. The district name in Jharkhand. Can you tell me?
Yeah, Hazaribagh district.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I know
okay.
about few
So
districts. Suppose Jamtara, then uh, Ranchi, then Sahibganj. I know
yeah,
about this
yeah.
district.
Yeah, so my district name is Hazaribagh. It is also a famous places, but I just think that you haven't heard it.
I have heard about this Hazaribagh. Then
Yeah.
Palamo is the name, it's a famous place in Jharkhand. Then Bhagalpur.
Yeah, they are also famous. Yeah, but I am living in the district of Hazaribagh.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I want to ask some question to you. So, hello.
Yes. 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 I can.
Okay. Okay. So my first question to you that as nowadays English is spreading all over the world and in India also so many people they are so much curious to learn English language. So what do you think about it? That why it is spreading so much and why English has become a common language for nowadays too and they are learning English language.
Yeah, I think this is the era of globalization. So we can easily know to know about the different people from different countries. So obviously, one common language is very important. So suppose if I want to meet any South American people or any Chinese people or any European people, so that time without any common language, it's really difficult to communicate or share my opinion or to know them. So that's why basically the people from all over the world to want to know the English. And besides this, in case of job sector, this is compulsory language. I mean, if you have the proficiency in English, you can get job easily. So I think actually for two reasons. One for to know different culture and different, and other is for to getting lucrative job. So that's why people to learn English.
Yes, you are absolutely right. I agree with the point that English nowadays has become a common language and people they want to learn English language because for learning English language there are so many reasons behind it that the people they are learning English. We can also select it for the higher jobs if we also wanted to take a higher jobs. Then English is only the language through which we can easily get a good and the higher jobs. And we can also see like that if
Yeah.
we also want to connect to the peoples, like if we go to the southern places where we can find they are speaking their native language and we are also speaking in our native language, so we are not able to connect with the people. Like if we also want to connect to the peoples, like the foreigner peoples, like if we also go to the south, other countries to connect with the peoples, then English is only the language through which we can easily connect to the peoples, and we can easily, because it is not possible to learn all the languages whatever in the world exists. It is not possible to learn much that much language. So that's why English is only the common language through which we can easily learn well, through which we can easily connect to the peoples and can talk. Like we are also connecting, like you are from the Bangladesh and from Jharkhand, so we are connecting through the English language for everybody. And we also see a lots of example, like in the earlier times, the rural people was not aware of the English language, but nowadays all the people they are aware about the English language, and they are learning English language, because for every needs, English is only the language through which we can easily fulfill our needs through English language only. So that's why everywhere we are finding English language nowadays. So that's why English is very, very important.
Yeah, you are obviously right. And I think
Yeah.
one common language is important to know. Uh, for what we have actually mentioned, some the reason.
Yes, yes, you are right. One common language should be like English is only the common language. If we want to connect to the people globally, then English is only the language through which we are able to connect to the peoples.
Okay, so I want to know from you. Actually, so besides English, now China is becoming the much more developed country. So China is going to dominate all over the world. So do you think that besides English, we need to learn Chinese language?
No, no, we don't think like that. If the yeah, we can also say like Chinese has been developed, and we are thinking about the Chinese developed. So there is no need to learn the Chinese language or the other French language. But if the people they want to learn any Asian other Asian, then they can easily learn. But there is no need to learn the Chinese language or the other language. English is okay for me. In my opinion, I just think that English is okay for everybody. They should know English better firstly, then only if they are wanted, if they are curious to learn that much of the language, then they can go through that. Yeah, it's not I can say that, but I can say like it's just their opinion. If they want to learn Chinese language, then they can definitely want to learn.
Okay,
Yeah, so i
so
s- i want to ask, like from when did you started to learn English language, and what the difficulties you face when you started to learn?
yeah, obviously, the learning English is very difficult for everyone. So I also face a lot of challenges because I practice alone, and I did not find any friends for the practice in English. So when I was intermediate student, I mean like a class 12 student, that time I tried to speak in English because I know the grammatical rules, then vocabulary. But when I want to speak in English, that time it's really difficult to express anything, and it will take a few times to memorize any word, English word. So really, this is challenging for me, and still I am learning English, and so from the 2 years, I've been practicing my fluency. So I'm not satisfied with my the English fluency till now. So that's why I've been struggling for learning, and this is my passion to learn English, especially any foreign accent like American accent or the British accent. I want to know any one actually accent. So this is my target and passion. So let's see so how long it will take to uh, actually capture the accent.
Yes, yes, you are
So
right.
what
Like
about
you
you?
also, yeah,
You
yeah. So
are
like you also, my journey was relatable. Like I have also started my journey, English speaking journey. Firstly, I just when I was in class 6 or 7, at the time I started to learn English language because I was facing lots of problem. Even though I was not knowing to form a sentence also, so that's why I was facing a lots of problem. In that case, my father, my teacher told me that if you know the English language from now only, then you will not going to face a lots of difficulties in your future life. So that's why I started to learn English language at the time only. And firstly, I learned the grammar because grammar is the backbone of the English language. If I will know the grammar very well, then only I can form the sentence through which I can easily speak English language very well. So that's why I just learned the basic grammar like tenses, where we have to use the appropriate verbs, sentences, like this type of things I have learned. And I can say, I can suggest also, like the whole grammar is not important in a speaking English language, but I can say that basic grammar is very, very necessary for learning anything, like in English language only. After learning the grammar, I just go through on the activity part, like I was doing the activity at my home, that how I can give my introduction, how I can give my daily routines in front of mirror, in front of camera. I was facing a lots of problem because many, yeah, we can also see in the group that most of the people, they are curious to talk in the audio call. Yeah, everybody, they can easily speak in the audio call, but talking about in the video call, most of the people, they will hesitate in speaking in video call. So that's why, for overcome of the fear or hesitation, we should talk in the video call. If we are
Yeah,
speaking
you're
the
right.
audio call now, and yeah, if we are speaking audio call now, and if we go to the public places, we will find that they are speaking English language. So at that time, we will fear a lot. There will be so much hesitation. So that's why, for overcome the hesitation, we have to speak in the video call. We should speak. There we can easily see our personality, our yeah, we can see our personality, our hesitations, our confident level. We can easily see, because in the audio call, everybody, they can speak. For the beginners also, they can easily speak in the video call. So I was doing yeah, so talking about my journey, I was also speaking with a co-learner at the time, but I was hesitating so much in my mind that nothing sentences were coming, that what I to speak in front of any people. So that's why I was facing a lots of problems. I was thinking that, like you, the people, they are speaking very well English language. I'm not able to speak that much English language, even though I'm not able to give a good introductions also. So that's why I was thinking like that, and I have just left all those things at that time only. And before 8 to 9 months, I've joined to the Skype application, and here only I'm doing the practice. And like this, my journey is done, and I'm doing practice here only.
So, what do you do for improving your language, English language at this time?
Yeah, so nowadays, yeah, I'm student, so that's why I'm not getting much time to practice at my home. So that's why I used to practice in the Skype application whenever I used to get half an hours or 1 hour, where at the time only I used to speak in the Skype application and doing practice like this only. And when I was the beginner one, at the time I used to practice the following the tips like LSRW. If the people, they will follow the tips like this, then they can easily improve their English power easily. Like listening, speaking, reading, writing, for the beginners one, it is very, very necessary. If they will follow like this tip, they can easily speak very well English language. They can easily go to the advanced level English. So that's why I was a beginner one. At the time, I was doing the practice like that, and I was also practicing with my parents. Whatever I was doing at my home, I was expressing in the English language only. I was speaking in English language only. So that's why, like that, at the time I was practicing, and now I'm practicing only the Skype application, because I'm not getting much time to practice at my home. So that's why whenever I used to get free time, I used to speak with people.
Okay, it's great.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I also wanted to ask one question, that how do you practice English language?
So I generally practice with my younger brother. Yeah, my younger brother is a student at this time. And beside this, I also follow the friends by Skype and WhatsApp, the WhatsApp group. So in this way, I practicing this. And so beside this, I read newspaper, English newspaper. So in this way, I'm trying to improve my English. And let's see what happens. And if I to get any the new the process, suppose application, any kind of application for improving my English. Suppose if I connected myself with foreigner, so it will be easy for us to improve English because that time we will be influenced by their accent.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Oh, yeah, I can say that practicing English language is very, very important. If we do the regular practice, then only we can able to improve our English speaking language. So that's why regular practice is very, very necessary for improving our English language. That's all. So as I think that we have covered all those things, so shall we wrap up the session now?
Okay, thank you so much for connected me.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.